talking about gift, I will tell you a scenario. I will tell you the values of gift. A scenario where a bottle of Fanta is more valuable than a cartons of Hennessy, Moet and Chandon. I will tell you a scenario where a chicken is more valuable than cow. I will also tell you a scenario where a loaf of bread is more valuable than car. Talking about gift. When you give a rich man a gift, a carton or cartons of Moet and Chandon or Hennessy, a rich man who has a lot of money to buy Moet and Chandon and Hennessy, during a festive period, you buy a carton of Hennessy or Moet and Chandon and give to the same rich person who has a lot of this thing in stock or in stores, who can afford these things. And next door neighbor to this rich man is a poor person who has nothing to offer, nothing to drink for the festive period. And you give that poor person a bottle of Fanta. That bottle of Fanta is more valuable than carton or cartons of Hennessy or Moet and Chandon. During a festive period, you go to a rich man, give a rich man a cow. This rich man has cows and has money to buy more cows because he can afford it. Next door to the rich man is a poor person, a beggar in the street who has nothing to eat for the day or for the festive period. You give that person a chicken. That chicken is more valuable than that cow or cows that you give to the rich man. I give you another scenario. There's a scenario where an egg is more valuable than goats and sheep. You go to a rich man and give a rich man a gift of goat and sheep. When there is a beggar sitting next to the rich man or next door neighbor to the rich man who has nothing to eat for the night, you give that poor person an egg. That egg is more valuable than the goat or sheep that you give to the rich man. I have a scenario where you give a rich man a car. The rich man has cars and has money to buy car or cars. He can afford a car or cars. You give that rich man a gift of a car, and there's a beggar that need a loaf of bread. And there's always poor people living next to rich people. Sometimes the road to the rich man's place, you see some beggars begging money in the street. Now, you have this car to give to the rich man. And the beggar in the street or next a neighbor to the rich man needs a loaf of bread. When you give that loaf of bread to that beggar, it is more valuable than that car that you are driving, you are going to give to the rich man, because the rich man can afford that car. He probably has many cars in his compound. But the beggar you pass by before getting to the rich man is hungry, starving, have no money to buy a loaf of bread. If you give that beggar a loaf of bread, it is more valuable than that car that you are giving to the rich man. Beggars, poor people, when you give them a gift, they will never forget you. They will always remember you. They always pray for you and wish you well. A rich man, for most cases, you give them these cars, these gifts, these cows or cartons of Hennessy's. By the time you turn around, they forget about who gives you who you are or who gives them the gift. Most of the time, by the time you turn around, because they receive so many gifts in their lives. So for the most part, they don't even remember your name anymore, or you give them this big gift. During festive period, all this money is spent buying ravish goods, gifts to rich people. You turn around, they forget about those things. Even that night, some of them, before they sleep, they forget about the gift you give them. But here is a beggar. Here is a poor person that you give an egg or a chicken during that festive period. He or she will never forget you because you have made his whole season, day or week or month, as the case may be, for that beggar. And that beggar will always remember you, pray for you, and wish you well, and will always appreciate you. My people, before you give these big gifts to people, especially during festive periods, think about who need or who needed that the most before you give, before you buy this expensive gift, expensive jewelries, gold, silver and gold, and clothes. Clothes and gift to rich people. When you go to their closet, they don't even need clothes. You keep buying clothes for them. You keep shopping. You travel abroad, you keep shopping for them. These are the things they don't need because they have a lot of them. But you have people who are in serious, dire in need of a bedroom slippers, a shirt to cover themselves. You run past them, you race to a rich man's house to give this big gift, to give big boxes of clothes to them when they don't even need it. My people, think, be wise.